Hello everyone, and welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix. So, you can see that I'm in a Caterham. It's my 4th race for career mode, and we'll see if we can score a couple of points here. We haven't scored any yet. We've raced pretty well, but the tyre has been too high and we haven't been able to hold on to it towards the end. We lost out a lot of ground. So then, we'll start with the teammate, still kicking his ass. Only 2 out of 5 because I'm not going to get a podium, but I might score a point, in which case I can beat him on that as well, because I don't think he'll ever score a point, to be honest. But he's of course out qualifying me because I'm starting from the very back of the grid. There we go, 22nd I'm starting. Setup wise then, as I've mentioned before, I always run that quick starts, quick car setup there, the full dry one. And there it is, 2 wings. I'm now running 52.48, so even more frontwards on the brakes, high standard. That's the only thing I've adjusted from that preset. Everything else is as it was, 793399, gear ratios like that, and still using the same first engine. Need to change that now actually, but I'm using that for now. I'll try and remember to change that next session. Didn't go into the camber, did I? And the camber. So then strategy, we're going to go to normal fuel, pit on lap 6, start on options, and we will see how we get on.
All set.
We are all set, so rear tyre wear then I think is going to be a limiting factor on this track. There's a lot of slower corners that you've got to try and get out of as quick as you can. It's definitely easier said than done, but I'm getting a lot better at it now. When I first had this game I was really terrible at trying not to get wheel spin out of corners. Just I got wheel spin all the time, but a bit better now. There's Alonso on pole there, Vettel in second by the looks of it, Hamilton 3rd, Webber in 4th. There's my teammate 19th. And there I am at the very back of the grid, with once again the 2 Mauritius in front, so it seems fairly realistic from that point of view. And my teammate pretty much always manages to out-qualify the Mauritius. You know, see him occasionally qualifying behind them. But anyway, we're on the grid now, going straight to Rich then. So I haven't sussed those starts out yet. I think if you don't get any wheel spin, it probably will be a better start, but it's so hard to do, particularly on a standing start. Come over on. Whoa. Whoa. That wasn't great, but it was okay. I gained a couple of positions. Oh, someone's up inside there. You realise he was there. Didn't give him any room, but still just about managed to. Still just about managed to stay there. I'm kind of going for another couple of positions here. Whoa, brake way too late. I have to avoid action more effort. I'm only just overtaking my teammate now. So he's done well. He's had a good start. I'm going to try and step the inside of this Williams here. Oh, he tries to turn on me there. He's still there though, and he's backed out of it now. Going to standard now. Save a bit of fuel for the end of the race. Up to P14 then. Bit of a next one, the exit there. Get the tyre menu up. Need to try and avoid that as much as possible. It's easy to break into this corner now with the wheels locking less. I've actually gained on the guy ahead at the moment. And my teammate's up to P16. Not behind me, he's the car behind that. That's not bad at all for him. And just trying to stick with these guys now. If I can stick with them to get DRS, that'll be awesome, but probably going to be too fast, but we'll see. Turned in way too early there. Interception beautifully. Only 0.6 back, but in this sector I was losing a lot in practice. You can see the why there. Not got great straight line speed at all. I'm only running 2 wings. I could have gone to 1-1, but it wouldn't have helped hugely. I'm not close enough to get slipstream either because I'm falling back so much in the straights, which is a little bit frustrating. 0.9 seconds now behind Sir Tilt. So we're going to be falling back even further than that by the time we hit the brakes. But if we can gain 7, there's a bit of incident there. Hit a bit of bollard. Stir each other up nicely. Use a bit of curves now, see if I can get close to this battle. There's lots of curves, use all my curves. Just try and get close to them, come on. Whoa, they break very early, don't want to take out Vern, almost did. They broke very early, put me off. I managed to take 2 cars in that then. And that's why I used all my curves, I wanted to be close enough to be able to do that if the situation came up, which it did. But up to P12 now then. Getting also down for this corner nicely. Vern's next, if I can get in, but too wide there, don't want to be on that curb. As I said, let me even lose time on this little straight. So not a lot more at all in that corner ever in this race because it costs you, not as much as the last game, but it does cost you time. I'm in third slipstream, but only just, not really getting much from it. He'll still be pulling away from me with my bad straight line speed. A battle up ahead, hopefully slowing each other down. Because then Vern isn't in the points, but the guys ahead of him are. That's my target, to get some points. I do enjoy this track. That's not a great exit, not a great corner, so I'm going to fall behind them, not quite going to get DRS. Won't be this lap anyway, it'll be next lap, but let's try and stay inside that 1 second. Tricky final corner. So you've got to take a lot of speed in there, but not run too wide. So I'm going to go into Rich. I'm going to have to. But it's very tricky to get on the throttle in that last corner. Standard now. Slow it down beautifully. Bit of oversteer before I even got on the throttle on the exit there. Just try not to wheel spin, but it's so tricky. As Fern's close right up to the cars ahead, they're battling again, so could be sewing each other up. They definitely are sewing each other up. You see the wheels are starting to go off already, even though I've been really careful. That was a beautiful corner, but ran wide in the second part, got away with it. I'm actually gaining the pedal sector on them. Oh, lots of boost on the exit there though. That's going to not be good for the tyres. Almost locked me inside wheel there, but managed to get away with it. As the third ahead has got DRS, unfortunately I'm going to use lots of my curves here to try and keep up. So I must be close to getting DRS then, I reckon. I think I'm still going to be too far back. Despite being on Rich. And using lots of curves down that straight. Just over a second, but it wasn't a great last corner for me. Use all my curves anyway, just to see if I can, but I'll be very surprised. I'm just too far back, and Vern's got slipstream and I haven't. So I'm going to standard. And the guy behind me, unfortunately, is going to get DRS. Bit of boost on the exit. Go to Rich, I'm going to have to, because otherwise Sutil's just going to fly past me. If I get DRS, I probably won't. I do. I got DRS. I needed that. Because everyone's flying past his Ferrari. He must have a problem because he's really quite slow. He's outbrake me there though. Gonna run him wide. Oh, touched the Toro Rosso in front of me there a little bit. Won't get him on the outside there because I touched him. And Alonso, it's Alonso who's on pole. No, he's got some sort of engine problem. He's falling back. Bit of curves there to get the inside of this Toro Rosso though. Whoa, break the wrong board. Must be said, yeah, I do give you just about enough room in this game. They stay there, look, for a bit longer. Some corners they don't, like that corner, they tend to turn on you, but a lot of corners they give you just enough room, and that's me in P10. Can't get a slow down for there though. And that Ferrari, it's quick, but just not in a straight line. And I'm pretty close to the Force India now, but not close enough to DRS, I don't think. No. I'm going to go to Rich again though, just to see if I can. Sneak a bit of DRS, shouldn't use my curves down here, should have saved some. The guy behind me is definitely going to get DRS. And I could do with it to defend. Oh, run wide there. I was inside the DRS zone, but probably not now because I'm just going to lose too much time in the straight without any curves. Keep Rich on just in case. Like I said, I'd be very surprised. I've got to keep Rich down the straight now, otherwise I'm going to lose out to Vern behind me, which I might do anyway. I don't think I get DRS. I don't. Lap 5, pitching on lap 6. I've only got one more lap to go. Tyres aren't too bad considering that. Defend now from Vern. Go to standard. I should brake later than him and get it just about all stopped. So I'm, whoa, lots of oversteer there. Hit the curb in the wrong way. Got a bit of oversteer. I shouldn't use curves there really. Vessel's the fast lap of the race. Way quicker than me. Not surprised. Since I'm in a Caterham and all that jazz. Caring less about the tyres now. Still care about them, but not quite so much. I gain on them a lot in this corner. I can brake a bit later than them. Bit of curves on the exit. Come on, I need DRS. Should have it. I look pretty close, especially now. Do indeed get it. Should enable me to stay a bit closer to the rest up. Still on standard, yep. It does look a lot closer to the rest up. Oh, locked me into the wheel a bit there on that corner. Just about go away with it, I think. And I'm closer to him than I have been. Such a tricky corner, that one. I'm definitely going to get DRS. I'm going to bother use any curves down here. So I will get it. I've got a bit of slipstream as well. Look way ahead of me though. Bit wide there though. Use my curves exit here. Going to pit on the next lap, so now I'm not really worried about tyre wear too much. Do indeed get DRS. The risk paid off. 0.8 then to the rest. I'll gain down the straight, hopefully with DRS. Just about managed to slow down for that corner. So currently in P10 then. Looking at P9 now. Might even be faster than the rest, to be honest. Seem to be sticking with him quite nicely, don't I? So caring less about the tyre wear now. Very wide. That was a terrible exit to the corner. Looking like I was going to easily get DRS, but after that god-awful exit, I was looking like I might not, but I'm going to get it, no problem. Use the rest of my curves down here as well, just stay nice and close to the rest there, but he's pulling away from me. Oh, look at that. Highlights how much I lose in the straights, that even when I got DRS, Force-Cylinder is able to pull away from me. So I'm going to be coming to the pits this lap then. I'm still running wide there. Just try and break a little bit earlier, I think. So I probably wouldn't have got DRS actually on the guy ahead this lap, but I didn't really care about that. So now I'll be coming this lap anyway. I wonder if the rest will, he won't. I wonder if the car behind me, he will. He won't. Oh no, the rest does. They dive across the lake. That's technically illegal, but okay. Whatever. So the tyre wear's not so bad on this track then, because it's rear limited, as I mentioned before, so I can actually affect it a lot more. When it's front limited, there's not too much that I can do. Not as much anyway. It's a very good stop by the Caterham boys there. 3.2 seconds. Nice and close behind the rest now. Beautiful stop. Beautiful. Let's see if I can get him. And there's no cars coming on the pit straight, so we're not worried about that. What's he doing? It was opportunistic by me, but I don't know what he was doing there. Their tyres are generally warm a bit quicker than mine. So I could be in trouble down here. I'm going to stick to the inside. Stop and sneak a nose at the inside. These tyres are not warmed up yet at all. I need to get the temperature menu up for you. There we go. We're getting that. And now they're feeling better already. So I should theoretically be still in a point to paying position, but we'll see if that actually materialises or not. I've got much better traction now. I'm able to start beating them again. Way too late there, but just about got away with it and didn't lock my tyre. That's the key thing. Bit of curves down here. I'm going to save quite a bit for the start-finish straight, because he more than likely will get DRS on me. Bit wide there. Got away with it though, but the rest had a better corner than me. So I'm already in P11 then. There should be cars ahead of me going to pit. Turning too early now with these tyres. I'm not going to bother using any curves down here because he's going to get DRS to me, no doubt about that. Let's just hope I'm not too much slower on these tyres. Oh, a lot of curb, but actually worked quite nicely. I might try and do that next lap. And I'm going to hopefully pull away a bit with the curves. And look at that, 2 cars in the pits. That should be me getting 2 positions. Hopefully I can get past the second car yet. No problem. Car's about ahead, I think. Brake a bit too late, but managed to slow it up just about. So that's up to P9 then, so I'm for 2 points. If I can hold this position, which you've seen previously, it's definitely easier said than done. Because of the tyre wear on this game. Tyre wear scaling course, so it scales with the distance. So it means you get realistic tyre wear in every single race distance. Which is a beautiful thing. Glad they brought it back. Bit deep there, way too deep. Allowed the rest to stay quite close to me. Might not get DRS though.
Okay, it looks like the car
had a good exit.
trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
So right ahead running full revs. Bit of curves there again, but going to save lots for the start finish straight. Let's get the tyre menu up. That was a pretty awful corner. Brake too early, took too little corner speed, had a bad racing line. And the tyres aren't really worn at the moment on the right hand side there. These tyres aren't too bad. But the rest once again is very close to me indeed. gained a lot on me through that last little complex of higher speed corners, but he's got more downforce than me. See if I can nail that curve again. No, not really. That one just unsettled the car at time. And he's a bit close to me this lap, but luckily I've got a bit more curves. So I'll try and save even more next lap to guarantee I keep that position. I do it for my fast lap of the race, a 36.1. Bit of debris there. That could be for a car ahead. I could be about to gain another position, hopefully. Be someone's front wing, no doubt. Need to be a bit careful on my rears. That was a bit too wheel spinny at that corner. Don't want them going off right at the end. We're losing out on these points that I'm currently owed. This position to 5th, down to 4th again, turn it in, get to the apex, hard on throttle, well not hard actually, stayed on throttle. Look, there's a big queue of cars. That means whoever did damage their front wing, probably quite far ahead, is holding everyone up. Might be able to catch them, and I should be able to overtake at least the guy who's got a damaged front wing. Which is good. Oh, there's a curb there. Oh, that compromised me, but couldn't do anything about it. Perez got a problem with the brakes. Could be Perez. Has enough to defend against the rest here. This isn't what I wanted to do. As he's going to be almost past me. Don't turn on me, give me a bit of room. As he's got past me, but I'm just going to stick too close to him. Get DRS on him, I've got plenty of curves. Shouldn't be a problem getting back past him. Too busy concentrating on the cars ahead, weren't I? Wasn't I? And we're still close on whoever it is. I think this must be Perez then. With his brake issue. Oh, I ran a bit wide there though. Needs to get the power down and curves. Come on, I'm a bit far back from the rest of them. If someone does pit, so that allows me another position, so I'm back to my original position, but I'd like also the position off the rest if I can. I'm going to try and dive up the inside here, but it's going to be difficult. Whoa! I locked my outside tyre there, panicking almost with Perez. He must have his brake issues as well as whoever lost their front wing. So it's a P7 now. So lots of points for me. So he actually helped me overtake the rest of that. This is close enemy, he's not going to be close enough. So I'm actually due for a handful of points. I've earned 2 of them. Well then, yeah, 2 points, but could be due, what was it? It might even be 6 points for this position now. That was gifted to me, but I'll take it. Need to be here ready to take it. It's not literally been gifted, but there's still plenty of laps to go. My tyres still could easily go off. There's that bollards there again. Use 100 of the curves here. Yeah, far enough away from the rest of this time. Had a better corner. Wasn't a great corner again. Didn't take enough speed through that. P7 then. It'd be amazing if I could finish here, but there's 3 cars waiting to take these positions off me. Don't know if they're going to take all my points off me, to be honest. Might still be in 10th after if they all get past me, but we'll be 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah, I can still get 1 point if all 3 of these guys pass me, so it's not too bad, but I want points in my current position. Ideally, all of my cars now I'm going to use. Try and pull away from the rest there. I've done so just enough. Whoever does a 33.7, well, I'm doing 46.7s. 36.7, sorry, so 3 seconds a lap quicker is than me at the moment. That was a pretty good exit, pretty sweet, happy with that. Bit of wheel spin, not too bad. You can see on the right side there, the rears are worn a little bit more than the fronts, but not too much. So I braked a bit late there, but that actually worked quite beautifully. Got a bit of a slide on entry, but it helped me steer in, turn in. I'm half a second up my previous first sector. Of course, I to avoid Perez, and I locked my tyre. Get a good exit again. Slow it all down, get it turned in. Bit of rear slide in there. Probably lock the rears a little bit. I'm going to try and not use any curves down here yet, no problem. So that means I've got all my curves now for the start finish straight. Very wide there though. Still not taking enough speed through that, and I missed my apex, so he closes up a lot on me through that one corner alone. Because it's a downforce corner, it requires stability, which I haven't got. I managed to keep behind those, so now I have all my curves to start finish straight, so I should be able to hold them at bay. But these tyres are getting more and more worn. The Force India should have better tyre wear than me, a lot better, because it should be one of the best in the field. That's how it has been all year. And I'm just able to use all my curves actually. 4 tenths up then, 36.2 my last lap, just a little bit off my fast lap, and I am able to stay ahead of Perez. No, the rest of that, right on to first, turn it in. Bit of a bump there, the lights want to settle the car on the rear before you even get on the throttle. And smoothly on the throttle as you can. It's looking good, isn't it? Tyres aren't wearing too much. I've got just enough pace to stay ahead. So it's looking good for my first couple of points for Caterham. I thought I might be able to sneak 1 point, but looking like I think it's 6th this position. Could be wrong. We'll find out at the end of the race. Could also down nicely, turn it in, but missed my apex again there. Had a better exit then though. Always seems to get a better exit in that corner. Not sure why. Slow it all down again. Avoid that bollard. After what happened last time, was a bit closer this lap, but still don't get quite as good an exit as me. After this lap, there's just 2 more laps to go. They're closing on me with the DRS, but fortunately for me, not going to be close enough. That's a better corner. You can see I'm a bit further away from them visually. But not a lot. Definitely got better tyre than me. The more my tyres wear, the closer they get to me. Because it's a cluster of 3, this is not guaranteed, but even if all 3 of them get past me, like I said, I should be able to get 1 point. Very wide there. Luckily I got my curves. I should better keep the rest here at bay, because the rest doesn't activate till that line just back there. I didn't quite manage to use it all that time. Yeah, it's too far back again. Heavily on the brakes, right down to first, get it turned in. Who's that car ahead? Lycan. It's fallen back for whatever reason, I think. Not far enough, unless he's got a problem to get anywhere near us, I don't think. Oh, I don't know, he looks pretty slow. He might have another brake problem like Perez had. This is a circuit's quite heavy on brakes, I believe. My brakes look okay. Be interesting if you get more failures in this game, which of course we don't really know yet. Oh no, it's back mark, I think. Yeah, it's one of the Mauritius. Disappointing, 9.82. Raikkonen is still. Thought I could win more points then, but no, it's back mark. Hopefully he gets out of the way. He does beautifully for me, at least just about. Hopefully I'll hold up the guys behind me. That will help me a lot as I run very wide though. He does hold them up a little bit. I get DRS on him as well. Beautiful. He didn't hold him up too much though, did he? A little bit. That's okay, that helped me. Especially with the DRS. Too much curb there. And look at the rest, they're right on me again. So it's going to all be about then that last DRS zone, which is going to be on in just a minute. Turn it in, miss my apex again. Occurs here. So this is going to be the last DRS zone really that DRS has got, the longer one, the effective one. Also down, hit the curb nicely. Get hard on the power, use all the rest of my curves to stay ahead, which looks like it's worked again. Good job I did use some curves because I wasn't wasted some. Matt's actually in P1, he looks like he's going to take the win. Right down to first gear, turn it in. Careful on the throttle, the exit tyres aren't too bad, but I want a good exit. In order to do that, you need to not get any wheel spin. I'm still a little way ahead of the rest of that. It's a pretty sweet corner. Bit of wheel spin on the exit, but not too bad. It's looking like I can do this, but need to keep concentration up. Need to not make any mistakes. Oh, a bit wide there though. It was a small mistake, but it's okay. As long as I'm not close enough to me to get me on the DRS on this lap, which I shouldn't be. Managed to lock my wheel for the final time. Once again, a bit far back from me. I can use curves here as well, because of course that big long straight is not going to get DRS in time to be able to get me unless I make a big mistake. I believe Master doesn't take the win as I run a bit wide. That was even worse corner, bit of oversteer on the exit, getting a bit more keen on the throttle now. Tyre wear doesn't matter anymore. I'm not going to burn my tyres out before the end, down to third gear. Managed to finally hit my apex there. 6 tenths up my previous. Did I make a mistake on my previous, or was it just a better lap? I don't even look at my fuel. +1, look, I could have used some rich. Oh well. Come over the curb now then, for the run to the line, and I'm going to easily take the win. Not the win. It feels like a win though. Feels like an absolute win. P7 then. My first points in a Caterham. I believe it's 6. P7, very happy with that. Finished 18th or above. Absolutely smashed that. So it's a pretty decent start then, but it wasn't all one on the start, was it? I was just about able to hold up the Force India there, and indeed 6 points in the bag. Yes. Like I said, that's a surprise. Vettel only got 10. So he obviously had a problem. That helped. Who else did we have? We had Lewis Hamilton not scoring any. Interesting. Where's Rosberg? Rosberg's P2. So something happened to Lewis Hamilton. Something happened to Fernando Alonso right down there in 16th. And Perez there right down in 21st. Had a brake problem. So that's 4 guys who all should have finished ahead of me, which would have moved me down, funny enough, just outside the point. So bit of luck helped there, but that's the way it works with the back markers, isn't it? Bit of luck always helps. 36.1 was our fastest lap, and 2 seconds a lap slower than Raikkonen ahead. Wow, that's a lot of time. So then, championships, that moves you all up to P11 in the championship, ahead of the rest now. Ahead of Hulkenberg, Gutierrez, so we had a lot of guys. And let's have a look constructors wise, and that's moved us up ahead a lot of guys, all the way up to P6 in Caterham. Be amazing if we could finish anywhere near here. Just P9 would be good, ahead of Toro Rosso, but P6 is really good. So hopefully we can stay somewhere around there, and we'll have a look if there's any cutscenes for us to watch. And there is indeed. Celebrations indeed. My first points for Caterham. Let's see if we can do it again next race. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.